So AH's team, including a certain ex-girlfriend, just got canceled and shut down by Hollywood and by Twitter. I mean, this is glorious. See, essentially, it looks like AH's team thought they had a road back to AH getting a Loreal Paris paid ambassadorship. See, apparently the plan was to weaponize Helen Mirren. They would spread this rumor all over social media that they could then force onto other people. Helen Mirren was not having that, though. Her representatives, they put this on blast, they shut it down, and they shut it down spectacularly, which shows you exactly what Hollywood they think of all of this nonsense. Now, Twitter decides that they're going to call this thing out, too. It goes worldwide, ends up trending everywhere. So now they're trying to backtrack. But hey, damage is done. I mean, this is an epic screw up too. You and I, we're going to talk about that today. Oh man, fun times, huh? Fun times indeed. All right, so hey there to all you fine folks on this fine day, by the way. I hope you are doing excellently. So AH's team, including a certain ex-girlfriend, it looks like, messed up big time by pushing a false narrative, which they hoped they could aim at Loreal. See, they were promoting this false narrative about Helen Mirren, who is, by the way, a Loreal ambassador. Essentially, they were trying to put her at odds with JD, saying that she supported AH. And unfortunately for them, I mean, it goes as far sideways as something like this could go, to the point you have a Hollywood star putting you on blast. They're putting you on blast as a spokesperson for the company that you're trying to force to actually listen and to take you back. And Twitter, they further call this out. I mean, they call it out in the grandest way possible, too, by adding community notes, which showcases this as the PR attempt that it is and fails. Plus, this forces the thing to end up trending. I mean, it is amazing to see. See, they have been pushing this Loreal ambassadorship idea for days now. I mean, they've been tagging in Loreal, saying, hey, you need to bring back AH as a Loreal ambassador. And this, I think they really thought that this was going to be the way that they could get back in with L'Oreal's good graces. Now, the narrative here is hilarious, too, because you can see the desperation playing out in real time. See, essentially, they look at Helen Mirren. They notice, hey, you see that colored dress? You see the colored hair? You see the hashtag on the fan? Oh, that's messaging for us. Noting, and I love this part, you should have heard the gay gasp that erupted from us when we took a second to Google the hashtag, that we realized the entire outfit, from the purple hair to the hashtag, notice that, could now be seen as a form of support for JD's ex-wife AH, based on 2 social media campaigns launched by her supporters. You know, all 39 of them, the mashed potatoes from JD, purple for AH, and amber is hashtag worth it. We choose to see it that way, they said. At least, remember, a true queen of shade knows how to drop an insult and makes you wonder if she's really insulting you or not. Now, I love that they try to adopt this, ooh, look at the insults, bow down to the queen of shade narrative, because the only person getting shut down and canceled here, this is AH. I mean, say bye-bye to that Loreal Paris. Oh, thanks there, Eve Barlow, by the way. I mean, listen to this. Watch how it goes sideways. So, Helen Mirren hit the Cannes red carpet for the premiere of JD's movie with a message of support for AH and a subtle FU to the film star, JD, and she used fashion to do it. Oh, bow down to your forever Queen of Shade. The problem with that is that readers, they add context. I mean, you have people worldwide on Twitter. They're sounding off, plus they're leaving links to the actual evidence of what went on. And the evidence is Helen Mirren herself shutting this nonsense down. And she does it point blank, by the way. She doesn't dance around it. And she debunks this notion that hashtag worth it was somehow some type of AH slogan when it's been around for years. Listen to what she has to say. Quote, "No secret message was intended." Straight up, she makes that clear. There was nothing being telegraphed into this. Again, you could have told that simply by looking at how ridiculous this notion was. I am a Loreal ambassador. They are a sponsor of the festival, and quite truthfully, I picked up a fan because it was hot. So she picked up something not because it was part of her outfit, not because she was trying to send some kind of hidden message, but because she was trying to cool off, because I'm sure it gets hot being out, being dressed like that, plus having so many people around taking pictures and more. She finalizes this by pointing out the obvious. Because you're worth it is the official Loreal Paris slogan. Now this sets off a PR disaster, and I love it because Barlow's answer to this is to throw her shill media here under the bus. I mean, you talk about an epic disaster, you burn Hollywood, you burn Loreal, and you burn your shill media while also failing to Google. I mean, they say, hey, that worth it hashtag that's associated with AH. Now the slogan, it's been around since 1971. You'd think an ambassador might actually know that. But listen to this here. The press were confused over whether or not Helen Mirren was showing solidarity with AH by carrying a hashtag worth it fan last night because the Loreal hashtag is associated with AH. How exactly is that associated there? 1971. Oh, it just now got relevance. Yeah, not gonna work at all. They say, oh, one of the brand's most famous ambassadors. She should be here, they say. She's not. I'm going to say Cannes, I don't know, 2055. Still not going to be here. I mean, this is how you burn someone and you cancel yourself. I mean, big time. Anyway, let me know what you think about it. And as always, appreciate the heck out of you. You make this work. Thank you. Can't say that enough. Want to help out the channel, by the way? Links in the description. Check those out. And I'm going to see you later. Thank you.